we studied about the poem Jaws poem 2. Am I right, children? In that class that we come to know the personal qualities of the Jaws player. Am I right, children? Jaws player is a musician. Personally, he is very sad and he lost the spirit of life, and moreover, he was very poor person. What did you do? In the previous class that we have studied about that. How can you say that he was a very poor and sad, lost the spirit in life, children? Yes. His wrinkled face, frayed collar, faded shirt, rundown shoes. Am I right? That his appearance, unshaven face also shows that he lost the spirit in life and he was very poor and very sad. Am I right, children? Yesterday that we had seen that paragraph. Okay. Shall we continue the remaining part, or shall we see the remaining part of that poem, children? Yes. All of you open your textbook and page number 105. See, children, before going to start my today's session, I would like to ask you a few questions to you. To whom was the Jaws player compared to? To whom he was compared? Yes, he was compared to the ancient mariner. Am I right? Yes. And he was a very black man. He was black in color. He lost the spirit of life. Okay, his unshaven face and his dress code tells us personally he is very sad. Personally, he is very sad and he was so poor. Okay. Yes, sir. See there? Rough unshaven face shows the pain. Look at it. What do the rough unshaven face tells us here, children? Yes, it shows the pain in his life. Personally, he is suffering from the pain and he is suffering from the economical crisis, children. Okay, economically he is not a very sound person. Personally, his wrinkle shows the pain, but there he stands in self-brought solitude 8, isn't it? In self-brought solitude 8. In the sense, what does it show? Yes, he was standing alone. Still down eyes, still he was looking towards the ground, still closed ears, perked and trained upon the bass line far across his chest lies an old alto saxophone. Look at the picture, my dear children. Yes, in that picture that we can observe that he was holding the old saxophone. Saxophone in the sense, the jaws. Am I right? He was holding the jaws with a wire, and that old saxophone or the musical instrument. It is supported from his neck by the wire coat hanger. Okay, it is supported. In the sense, it is hanging like this way. Gently lifts it. Now, look at it. Gently. What do you mean by gently, here, children? Look at, underline the word gently here. The word gently means smoothly or slowly. Got it? Then what do you mean by solitude? Loneliness. Write down the meaning of these words, children. Then, look at it. He gently lifts it. Now, slowly, he removed that wire and started keep the saxophone into his lips, to his parted lips. Parted in the sense separated. Parted now, while speaking, our lips will be parted. Okay. He put that saxophone to his lips and see. To tell all the world that he is a black man, that he was sent here to preach the black gospel of jazz. In the sense, he started to play the jazz music. Got it? When you start playing the jazz, look at it. Look at the feeling of this God, this man. When he start playing the jazz, he is a black man, that he was sent here to preach the black gospel of jazz. Now preaching it with words of screaming notes, quotes that he is no longer a man. No, not even a black man, but a bird, one that gathers his wings and flies higher, until he flies away or come back to find himself a black man again. Look here, children. Look, this jazz musician, how that he is feeling when he was playing the jazz. Look here, children, how melodiously that he is playing the jazz. And while playing the jazz, he forgot all his worries, and his personal problems are not interfering him in his professional life. He is enjoying his professional life, children. That is the quality of music. That is the quality of jazz, my dear children. Look here. While he was playing the jazz, see, he removed that saxophone from his waistcoat hanger and started to play. Do you know how he is playing the jazz, children? It seems that, while he was playing jazz, it seems that he has sent to earth by the God to tell all the world that he is a black man. This black man has come here to preach the gospel of jazz. See it, children. To tell all the world that he is a black man, that he was sent here to preach the black gospel of jazz through the chords and screaming notes. Wow. Look at the jazz player here, children. How does it seem? The same black man whom we have seen just now, whose face was dim, who was looking sad, who lost the spirit of life. The same jazz player is producing the melodious music, and he is preaching to the whole world, and he is telling to the whole world that he has been sent by the God to preach the gospel of jazz. The same black man is producing the extraordinary music. Everyone who were listening to his music were lost themselves. They lost themselves by listening this music, and he is enjoying, children. He forgot all his worries while he was playing the jazz. And he was sent here to preach the black gospel of jazz. Look at the word gospel here, children. What do you mean by gospel here? Gospel means, Daivavani. A type of religious music in which religious songs are sung very loudly. Got it? So, ದೈವವಾಣಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ದೇವರನ್ನು ಸ್ತುತಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಾಡುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಗೋಸ್ಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ದೈವವಾಣಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇವರೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ದೈವವಾಣಿಯನ್ನ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್, ಈ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ನುಡಿಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ದೇವರೇ ಕಳಿಸಿರೋ ರೀತಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಿ now he is preaching with the words of screaming notes and chords. He is no longer a man. While he was, preaching with the chords and screaming notes. Look at that children. Chords and screaming notes. Okay, these are all the different ragas. Okay, different ragas. Ragas in the sense? Yes. Bare notes. It is a musical term. Got it? So he is preaching with the screaming notes and chords. He is no longer a man, not even a black man, but a bird. So he was enjoying his his jazz music like the bird how it flies in the sky. When the bird is happy, children, it try to reach the top of the sky. Am I right? In the same way, while he is playing this jazz, he is enjoying the music. He is enjoying the jazz music like a bird. Look at that, children. Here he is compared to the bird. In the first half of the poem that we have seen, that he has compared to the ancient mariner, the singing bird, and at the same way that he is compared to this bird here. So while he was singing, it seems that he is feeling like a bird that gathers his wings and flies higher. When the bird is very happy, children, it try to reach the top of the sky. In the same way that he is also trying to enjoy the music like a bird and to enjoy it to the maximum level in that sweet music until he flies away. Look at it. One that gathers his wings and flies higher. The word higher, tells us the step one after another. Got it, children? The step by step like this, until he flies away or come back to find himself a black man again. In a sense, that he forgot himself. He was producing that melodious music and he lost himself in music, and he is enjoying himself like a bird, enjoys the flight to reach the top, children. Like this, that he lost and he forgot himself, and he forgot all his worries, all his problems, and all his difficulties while he was playing the jazz. What does it indicate, children? Professionally, he is an extraordinary musician. Though he has all those sufferings, all those problems, all those all those problems and difficulties in life, in his personal life, in his professional life, we can't see this type of man who is producing an extraordinary music to the world. Everyone, the people who listen to that music, children, will praise him because of the way that he is producing the sweet melody in that music. Got it, children? So likewise, he is enjoying that music, and he proves that he is an extraordinary musician. Got it? He proves that he is an extraordinary musician, children. See, really, this poem tells us the professional and the personal life of this jazz player, children. Got it? Have you enjoyed this poem, children? Have you understood this poem? So like this, the poet has described both the personal and professional life of this jazz musician. I hope that you have understood this poem, children. Have you heard the jazz music ever before? No? Yes. That I have a music clipping of this jazz music, children. Yes. I will show you now. Just to enjoy one of our one of the women has given Adiga. Thanks to that madam who have a great who have blessed with a great artistic quality of jazz music, children. Let us thank this lady and enjoy the music of jazz, children. Look at it. Excellent. Have you enjoyed the jazz music? How is it? It's really amazing. Am I right? Really, that is the quality of music. It is not only jazz. Every musical instruments, children, as produces its own melody, and it wins the heart of every human being, children. Got it? Yes, I hope that you have enjoyed the music of jazz. Okay. Yes. Dear children, in regarding this poem, children, they will ask you to write the summary of the poem, or else they may ask like this: describe the personal and professional life of the jazz player. Got it? Or The jazz player was eloquent in music, but very sad in his personal life. Justified ಅಂತನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Got it? Or how did the jazz player enjoy his professional life? Okay, they may ask like this also, my dear children. If they ask, that you have to write the answer, children. Before that I have written the gist of the poem, my dear children. Look here. So this is how that we have to write the summary, children. Okay, see here. Write down the summary and learn in your okay. Can anybody read this summary, children? Yes. This is how that we have to write the summary, children. Okay. That we have to cover everything. Okay. What is summary? Summary is a gist of the poem, my dear children. It's a gist of the poem, and keep in your mind, we have to write the poet name in the very first line. Okay. For example, I will give, look here. Jazz Poem 2 is a poem by Carl Wendell Hines Jr. And in this poem, jazz player is compared to the ancient mariner. Got it? And what he has described, what the poet has described, he has described the personal and professional life of the jazz player. Got it, children? So, like this, that we have to describe, write the every details of the poem. Got it? That we have to write the gist of the poem in a summary. Yes, write the. I hope that you have written this summary, children, and learn it. This is very important on the point of 4 marks or 3 marks question. Do you learn? Okay. Let us stop here, children. I hope that you have understood this poem. Do you have seen the first part, children? If you have not seen the first part of this video, just you go again to the first part. Then you come to the second part. You will understand the entire poem. Okay. Thank you.